Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing great. Before we dive into today's topic, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. So today I wanted to talk about two meme tokens. They are built on top of KRC20, so on top of the Caspa chain, and I believe they have 1000x potential. Don't get me wrong, because this is high risk. So those tokens can go to zero eventually, or they do a 10, 100 or 1000x. So be aware of that and never put a high allocation into this kind of meme token plays. Make sure you build the vast majority of your portfolio in great crypto projects like Kaspa and Bitcoin and maybe Bittensor. So make sure to do that. So as you probably know, next week the KRC20 will be relaunched, and on top of KRC20 there will be tokens deployed. So already there are over 800 tokens deployed, and as an investor, you and me, we can mint those tokens. So I believe there are two meme tokens out there that will do really great. So let's dive into them. So first, I think Nacho the cat, it's inspired by Shai's pet cat Nacho. He's the main developer for the Caspa chain. I think this meme token will probably do really great. So if you get your hands on some tokens of Nacho the cat, and you will hold them, and this kind of play will get actually exchange listings, the price can in theory can go to the roof. So it's a really great risk to reward play if you can mint them early, if you're able to mint them before they are all gone. And yeah, I'm going to try to mint a couple of projects. So yeah, make sure you do your due diligence on them. So again, there aren't any listings for this kind of projects, so you can sell them, you can buy them on exchange or a centralized exchange or decentralized exchange. You can only mint them, and then you hope they get listings on a DEX or a SEX, so you can sell them for way higher prices. That is exactly the play you want to play. Another project that I like is Casper the Ghost, the friendly ghost of Caspa. They are both fair launched. And that is the most important thing, I believe. So fair launch, no pre-allocation, no pre-sale, no taxes, community funded. They both have really big communities, and that is the main driver for the success of a meme token. And those two are the biggest out there on top of the Caspa chain yet, in my opinion. So I think those two have a chance to become really big in the billions of market caps, or they go to zero. Simple as that. So make sure you are aware of the risks involved in this kind of plays. I'm going to try to mint a couple of these projects, of these tokens. I'm going to hold them and I'm going to sell them at specific points to eventually make more Caspa and more Bitcoin. That's simple. That's how I'm going to play it. Because in the end, you want to hold good projects and not just meme tokens. But I believe this is a good play, and they are actually the first meme tokens with a bunch of others out there on top of the Caspa chain. So make sure that Casplex is responsible for building the KRC20. Make sure you are aware of that Casplex isn't developed and KRC20 isn't developed by the core developers of the Caspa chain. Nonetheless, I think it's a bullish thing, and it will give us some chance to make more money. But be aware of that. It's not developed by the core developers of the Caspa chain. So make sure you are aware of that. If you want to participate in this kind of plays and you want to mint this kind of tokens, make sure you have a wallet in place. So you need to have, for example, the Caspa wallet in place. So make sure you have that. Make sure you have an address, a wallet address. Put some Caspa in it, and you can mint it from inside your wallet. So the launch is next week. So be ready. I'm expecting it will be really fast. And if you take a look at the current users of the Caspa wallet, it's over 20,000 in the Chrome extension alone. So I think those tokens will be gone really fast. So that is what I want to talk about today. So let's do a short market update as well. So the fear and greed index is back in the fear zone. Nonetheless, Kaspa traded up. We lost the spot with the scam coin ICP, unfortunately, because some people are still investing in this kind of projects because, yeah, that's just plain stupid in my opinion. But again, it's just my opinion. Caspa still holding around 4 billion and we're trading around 16 cents. I'm expecting the price to go way higher in advantage of the KRC20 relaunch. It will draw a lot of volume to the Caspa chain, so that will be bullish on the short term, but even more bullisher on the long term. So let's dive into some technical side of the crypto market. So first, Bitcoin, and be aware I have the chart on the weekly. So every candle you see is a week. We have a bullish pattern over here. It's called a bull flag. Most of the times the price will break out to the upside. So be aware of that. Right now, we tested the lower trend line of the bull flag over here around 52k. We bounced up and now we are finding support at around 54, 55 and 56k. So that is a bullish thing. So we traded up around 58. But again, I think this is going to be a retest before we go higher. And what I will expect is that we're going to retest this upper trend line. We could break it to the upside or we could get a reversal again to the downside. If you take a look at the daily, you can actually see a same pattern. So we bounced off from this lower trend line. We bounced up, got a reversal. Now we got a little bit of a retest around the 56k mark. I think we can go a little bit lower over here. 55k will be some support zone over there before we probably go higher, or we get some bad news in the markets where Bitcoin will react on. So in that case, there is a possibility to get a retest again of this lower trend line. But nonetheless, yeah, I think the market wants to go up. It doesn't want to go down. It wants to go up in the end. So that's what I'm expecting. So let's put it back in the weekly and then let's check out the Caspa chart. So basically, this is the most beautiful chart out there, of course, besides Bitcoin. And let's zoom in a little bit. Over here we go. So we got the high and then we got the reversal due to the fact of the dump of Bitcoin. We bounced off support last week around the 14 cents was the low, and now we're trading up. And we traded up in the high 16.6, 16.7 cents. That is a resistance zone over there. And now we are retesting the support zone around 16 cents, 16.2 cents. If you take a look at the daily, then you will see that we actually bounced up from this level over here today, 16 cents. And be aware, if you watch this video, it's a couple of hours later than I'm recording it. So yeah, we could see a retest or a failed breakdown, or the price is already higher. So again, I think this is looking really great. This is possibly the low for Caspa this cycle into the wave, and I believe the KRC20 and the assumption that we get a huge USA listing this month or next month will be enough bullishness to probably get the price back at all-time high levels. And then I hope we're going to break it, flip it into support and go way higher. And let's go to that 50 cents area, guys, because that is where we want to see the price of Caspa. And that's where the price deserves to be, because Caspa is the best proof of work out there besides Bitcoin, of course. So that is what I'm expecting. Things are looking good for now, but we are still not out of the woods. If Bitcoin is going to mess things up, it could spoil the party, and we could go back down for a retest around the 14 cents area. That is a possibility, guys, too. So make sure you're prepared for that. If we go there, great DCA opportunity in my opinion, but always do your own research into buying projects. yeah, I think that is the most important thing for today. I hope you received some value of this video. If you do, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, because most of you people out there who are watching my videos aren't subscribed yet. So it's a small gesture, just press the button, subscribe, and you're helping me grow this channel and spread the awareness of Caspa and so on. So thank you very much for that. Wish you a wonderful day. Crypto T out.